jolly good weekend?
Oh, excellent, thank you.
Didn't watch Loughran. Old Chuffer says, I watched that show Lanark Blue to come up there last night. Frankly disappointed. Nothing to do with cheese, as far as I can tell. Apart from some acting, setting. Seemed to me the whole thing was performed by a tribute band to the Forsyth side. Good to see Jonathan Ross back on the box. The Daily Mail must have missed him. They kept writing about it. He had Lee Evans, Stephen Fry, and Tom Cruise on. They were the original goodies, were they not?
Yes.
Nice of people to remember. I could sense Lynn's disappointment that she wasn't going to be asked to join the celebrities in Strictly River dancing. Yes, this is the new plan. Because up there on the sixth floor, they are in need of a new idea.
This is an excellent plan.
Keep away from the old ones. So I spent all weekend trying to think of a program to showcase Lynn's unusual gifts. Now I have one man and his car. Highly trained Welshmen attempt to fix a gearbox following Lynn's whistled instructions. Come boy, come boy.
Away.
So, just the thought of her pursing her lips. Come, here boy, leave.
You know, I think that might have legs.
Oh.
Angus just found a break-in. The police are dealing with an accident. Now, this is partly blocking the northbound A19 and the turn of the A9 through to find next to Bob up and down. He says it does look like it's well under control, that one. Near Manchester, I've got reports of delays even on towards the M60 at junction 11. It's on the eastbound A57 and Liverpool Road. It's because of a set of roadworks, apparently. M1 very busy southbound, junction 26 to 25. That's as you go past Nottingham. Foxhat, thanks for your call. He says it's roadworks. There's also a breakdown there, though, which are causing you delays. Lorry's broken down on the eastbound A50. That's getting onto the M1 at junction 24. Long queues on the approach to that. There was an accident nearby on the southbound M1 at junction 24, but everything has been moved to the side. M40 southbound after junction 10 at Brackley. One lane had an accident there. The accident on the M1, which was southbound at junction 11 at Luton, has been recovered. The trouble is, for a while, all traffic was held. I think it was just 5 or 10 minutes. As a result, there are still delays to ease from junction 12, Tossington, back towards junction 13. Now, if you're on the M25, look out for a breakdown. It's on the exit slip, anti-clockwise at junction 22, St Albans. London bound, this is on the major routes, already delays. This is eastbound on the M4, junction 11 at Reading, through to 7 at Slough. Gervais stuck in those tailbacks. M3 is busy, it's 5 to 3, Hook through to Lightwater. M20 coastbound, still the accident recovery work continues at Leybourne, junction 4. And I've got reports of delays on the M27. This is heading west. An accident at junction 7, which is edge end to blame for that one. 03700 100 200 is on them.
It's good to hear the old fox hand there.
He's doing very well.
Oh, where the fox is. Miss Bowles, this is Downick Ridge. Tomorrow morning I'll be meeting the icon presenter of the Future Award-winning show. Perfectly good. Can you give me your thoughts on that approach the host?
With food?
Is he like Simon Cowell with his entourage, or like Tom Cruise? Has time for his fans? 2 hours before a premiere signing autographs. Do you believe that? If I approached him, would I get a warning? You get a warning. Or a response of one more used to an old man instead of a more thespian voice off screen. Should I dress down to make Terry look better? Now you see, already he's right up to his armpits. Something extraordinary like the Beatles, actually. The Monkees better. Send that to coffee. 88 to 91 FM. That's Radio 2 from the BBC.
BBC News at 8 o'clock on Monday, the 26th of January. Good morning, this is Charles Noble. Union leaders are calling for talks with the steelmaker Chorus, which is planning to cut more than 2,000 jobs in Britain. The Liberal Democrats are asking police to investigate claims that 4 Labour peers were prepared to accept money to help change legislation. And the Screen Actors Guild Awards have honoured the British film Slumdog Millionaire and the actress Kate Winslet. The steelmaker Chorus has approached the government for help as it prepares to announce massive job cuts. The firm is expected to say it will shed up to 2,400 posts, 10% of its British workforce. It's understood the company wants ministers to provide a subsidy so it's able to hold on to staff and retrain them. Tony Taylor, who works at the Chorus plant in Port Talbot, described the mood there this morning.
People are anxious. I don't say they're nervous, people are anxious. Any time like this, and I've been in the steel industry 38 years, so I've seen good times, I've seen bad times. I know the young people are going through, they've got mortgages, they've got young families. It's about what we be ready for them all.
A survey of 350 public and private organisations suggests that nearly half are planning further job cuts in the coming months. Research from recruitment firm Randstad indicates that junior staff as well as administrative positions are particularly vulnerable. Barclays Bank has written an open letter to its shareholders and customers to try to reassure them after big falls in its share price over the past 2 weeks. It lost almost half its value last week amid fears that it will have to seek funding help from the government. Barclays says it's had a good start to 2009 and its profits, to be released early on the 9th of February, will be well ahead of the forecast of £5.3 billion. The Liberal Democrats will write to the Metropolitan Police today, asking them to investigate claims that 4 Labour peers were prepared to help change legislation in return for cash. Peers who were the subject of an undercover investigation have all denied doing anything wrong. Here's our political correspondent, Gary O'Donoghue.
Lady Royal, Labour's leader in the upper house, the party's chief whip, Lord Bassam, will sit down with 4 peers named by the Sunday Times later today. Lady Royal has also asked the Lords Interest Subcommittee to investigate, a body which has a former Lord Chancellor and a former Director General of MI5 sitting on it. It's an astute move by Lady Royal, as it means opposition parties won't find it as easy to capitalise on Labour's embarrassment by filing complaints to the committee themselves.
Nearly 60 MPs have said they'll back a Commons motion today urging the BBC to broadcast a charity appeal for the people of Gaza. BBC Director General Mark Thompson says there's a danger that broadcasting the appeal could make the corporation look as if it was backing one side over the other. Magistrates have strongly criticised changes to the way the police tackle cannabis possession. From today, the drug has been returned to the more serious Class B category, but in England and Wales, cannabis will be treated differently to other Class B drugs. First-time offenders will receive a caution, second-time offenders an on-the-spot fine. John Fassenfeld, Deputy Chairman of the Magistrates Association, isn't impressed.
As actors, we don't play gay straight. We don't.
That doesn't sound like the Deputy Chairman of the Magistrates Association. Let's see if we can hear what they're saying with that.
Is that telling the youngster on the street? Is it telling them, oh well, you have cannabis, it's not so serious as other Class B drugs? It's a juvenile justice system. If you smoke or take another Class B drug, you'll be brought to court. If you take cannabis, you'll be given a fine. Now, where's the justice in that?
The British film Slumdog Millionaire has taken the top honour for Best Cast at the Screen Actors Guild Awards in Los Angeles. Kate Winslet was named Best Supporting Actress. Peter Bowes reports from Los Angeles.
Slumdog Millionaire, the low-budget British film about a boy from the slums of Mumbai who goes on a game show, was given the Screen Actors Guild most prestigious award. In the supporting actress category, Kate Winslet won for her role in the Holocaust drama The Reader. She said she was honoured to be acknowledged by her fellow actors.
I'm a bit lost for words, I'm sorry. Playing Hannah Schmitz was such a blessing, and even though it made me completely insane.
The Screen Actors Guild Awards are considered to be a good guide as to which films will do well at the Oscars next month.
Tennis. Andy Murray has been knocked out of the Australian Open. He lost by 3 sets to 2 to Fernando Velasco of Spain, 6-2, 1-6, 6-1, 3-6, 4-6. The weather, frost and patchy fog will slowly clear. There'll be a few showers in southwest England and southern Wales, but they'll die out by lunchtime. Rather cloudy, highs around 6 Celsius in much of the UK, around 3 in Scotland, 9 in southwest England. BBC News at 8:05.
A body blow, a body blow. Losing my that. And just following Burns Night as well.
There's no justice.
Mabel Syrup says, "'Tis hard to find such a man as he, wherever you may roam." Which is why we're all delighted that this week it's Deadly. Sorry, Charlie.
88, 91 FM.